शांति। अव्यक्त बाप दादा मुरली। मुरली डेट 28th January 2024. Original date 28th November 1997. The way to do unlimited service is to take souls beyond with a glance with your spiritual personality. Today, Bab Dada has once again come to meet his lovely, long lost and now found children who have been meeting him for many cycles. You have always been celebrating a Vyakt meeting, but in order to celebrate an Avyakt meeting in the corporeal form, all of you children from Bharat and the foreign lands have once again come home. Bab Dada is saying that the children everywhere are celebrating a meeting at their own places. This meeting is a spiritual, alaukic meeting. In this meeting, there is the practical form of love between Bab Dada and you children. Today, Bab Dada is seeing the spiritual personalities of his children. The spiritual personality of every child is so elevated. No one else in the entire cycle has such a spiritual personality, because it is the highest on high Father who has created your personalities. You also know your spiritual personality, do you not? It is the greatest personality of all. You have the personalities of complete purity in your dreams and thoughts. It is number wise, but compared to souls of the world, it is the most elevated. Bab Dada is seeing the sparkle of the personality on each one's forehead. Together with purity, there is also the personality of spirituality in each one's face and behavior. What other personality is there? Those who are overflowing with treasures also have personalities. However, no matter how full they may be, compared to you, those full souls are nothing, because they are devoid of the imperishable treasures of peace and happiness. In comparison to the wealth you have, the millionaires and billionaires of the world are begging for peace and happiness from the Father. You are constantly overflowing with these imperishable treasures. Today, they may have those treasures, but they will not have them tomorrow. Whereas your treasures can neither be looted by anyone, nor can any soul make your treasures fluctuate. They are limitless and constant. You are the children who have such personalities. The highest on high personalities still have their personalities created by other souls, by temporary wealth, or by a temporary occupation. However, it is God, the highest on high, who has made you into those with elevated personalities. So, do you have the spiritual intoxication of your elevated personalities? If you have this intoxication, Raise your hands. Seeing all the children with such elevated personalities, Bab Dada is feeling such great happiness. Do you also have this happiness? What song does Bab Dada sing on seeing this greatness in you children? You sing this song, and the father also sings this song. Can you hear the father's song? Or can you only hear the song with a tape recorder? Bab Dada's tape recorder is unique. It is automatic. You don't have to make effort to play it. The song of the heart can only be heard by those who have a heart. You don't just need ears but a heart. So, all of you are those who have a heart. Dilwala. Are you not? Your images are in the Dilwala temple, are they not? Have all of you seen your images? Bab Dada constantly watches the images and behavior of the children. So today, he was looking at the personality of each one. Constantly let this personality emerge in your awareness. It should not be that you think, I have this anyway, but think I am this. Constantly let this personality emerge in your awareness. It should not be that you think, I have this anyway, but think I am this. Let this be visible. Let it be experienced. What indication would there be in those who constantly have such personalities that would make you understand that they are true to their personalities? When these personalities of theirs stay immersed, their eyes, face, behavior, thoughts, and relationships will all be filled with happiness, constant happiness. Prashant Chit, not one who is full of questions, Prashna Chit, but one who is happy. The behavior of those who are full of questions will not be filled with this personality. Their faces will not have the sparkle of happiness. No matter what happens, the happiness of someone with this personality cannot be hidden. It cannot remain merged. No matter how distressed or peaceless souls may be, a soul who is satisfied will satisfy those other souls with just a glance with his satisfaction. The praise of the Father, the one who takes souls beyond with just a glance, does not apply to just the Father. It is also your praise. So now, according to the time, because time is coming closer, it is the time to serve with just a glance. You will not be giving the 7 days course. Souls will become satisfied with just a glance. Their heart's desire will be fulfilled through you. What do all of you think? What do the original jewels of service think? Can you do such service? All of you have now been serving for 40 years or more. Some of you may have done 1 or 2 years more and some less. You have now taught your companions how to do this service and made them instruments. So, what will you now do? They are doing that service anyway. You are the original jewels, and so the service that you do would also be unique and lovely, would it not? Should we now celebrate a festival of how many you have taken beyond with your glance? Out of 9 lakhs, how many have you created? Even beyond that, there are 330 million. And so, 9 lakhs is nothing. You have to sow the seeds here. Do you not? We shall now see what further wonders those original jewels of service will perform. You have performed the wonder of opening service centers, of having good programs. Therefore, multi-million fold congratulations for that. There are two types of children. The first category are those who are instruments for establishment, and you special children are the original jewels for special service. They, dadis, are the roots of establishment, and all of you, original jewels of service, are the first part of the trunk. A trunk is always strong. Everything depends on the trunk. All the branches emerge from the trunk. Those who are the roots give power in a subtle way. But it is a trunk that is visible and does everything practically. So, the dadis who give sakash have now become incognito, whereas all of you have become instruments to come onto the stage in a practical way. Bab Dada made all the senior sisters who had come for the celebration of the honoring ceremony raise their hands. This is why Bab Dada is giving you some work. You have celebrated the honoring ceremony very well. Bab Dada saw everything. He saw the decorated idols. At that time, all of you also had the spiritual experience of being living idols. It felt as though the decorated idols had arrived in Shantivan from the temples. So, Bab Dada now wants you children to begin fast service. Whatever has happened was very good. According to the time, you must now give more chances to others to serve with words. Now make others the mics and you become the might and give them sakash. So your sakash and their words will do double work. Only then will you be able to create 9 lakhs easily. So now all of you, whether you are sitting in this function or are all the other Maharathis, the service of the Maharathis now is to give everyone sakash and to come on the field of unlimited service. Since the Father sitting in one place in the subtle region is able to sustain all the children all over the world and is doing that, can you not do unlimited service the same way as the Father while sitting in one place? To be an original jewel means to follow the Father. Give Sakash to the unlimited. Some children ask themselves and ask others around them how there can be unlimited disinterest. It is not visible, but when you keep yourself busy doing unlimited service, you will automatically have unlimited disinterest. You can constantly do the service of giving Sakash. There is no need to consider one's health or time for this. This becomes easy. You can engage yourself in this unlimited service day and night. You saw Brahma Baba, even at night when he opened his eyes, he would continue to do the unlimited service of giving Sakash. You saw Brahma Baba, even at night when he opened his eyes, he would continue to do the unlimited service of giving Sakash. So, doing service in an unlimited way will keep you so busy that you will naturally have unlimited disinterest with your heart, not through a program. You make plans for doing this or that, but to keep busy doing unlimited service is the easiest way. Because when you give Sakash to the unlimited, those who are close will then automatically receive that Sakash. The atmosphere will automatically be created by your giving this Sakash. Do not think that you are now responsible for this many centers or this many zones. Do you all want to become kings of the states or of the world? What do you want to become? Kings of the world, do you not? You are the original jewels, and so you have to become those who give Sakash to the world. To keep in your intellect that fact that you have 20 or 30 centers or 200 or 250 centers or so many zones is not the work of the trunk. Even the twigs and branches can also do this. You are the trunk. Everyone receives Sakash from the trunk. All of you also think there should be unlimited disinterest, and that is very good. Destruction should now be taking place. However, since you haven't prepared 9 lakhs who form the population that is to exist at the beginning of the golden age, who would come if destruction were to take place now? Will you rule over 2 or 3,000? Will you rule over 4 to 500,000? Therefore, now begin the part of doing unlimited service. What do you Pandavas think? You will do unlimited service. Will you not? Are you Pandavas ready? All the limited things will automatically finish by your going into the unlimited. You won't be able to let go of them by trying to do so. Transformation taking place through unlimited Sakash is a result of fast service. Bab Dada knows that the souls who have become instruments in delicate times have given the practical proof of service. However, your foundation and main experience of the moment of transformation is that you saw Father Brahma, and you became Brahmins. You received the blessing of serving and you became engaged in doing service. Bab Dada heard everyone's experience. You related very good experiences. Your experience was that you saw Brahma Baba and you didn't even need to think. You didn't experience having to tolerate anything or think that you were having to tolerate anything. You didn't think anything was a big deal. So, now too, let anyone who sees an elevated Brahmin soul sees Father Brahma. This is a fast means of doing service. Did Brahma Baba give you a course? You did the course later on. You just saw him and you belonged to him because the Father was merged in Brahma Baba. You didn't feel anything to be any effort. In the same way, all of you have to merge Bab Dada in yourselves and take souls beyond with just a glance. All of you have experienced this. You are experienced in this. You saw him and you surrendered to him. Nowadays you think about it. You take training. You come on a trial basis. Then some stay and some leave. Did you make a lot of effort? Did you receive any training? Did you stay on a trial basis? You came and you became lost in Baba. Since Brahma Baba alone did that service, can all of you Brahmin souls not do the same? Your personality should make them belong to you. Brahma Baba also had such a personality. He had such personality in his face and character that he attracted everyone. So, follow the Father. The Father made you instruments in the beginning. So, you belong to the beginning. Those who are instruments for doing service and are the foundation of establishment have to remain on service till the end. You may not be able to tour around physically because of your health, but you can tour around with your mind. There is no expense in that, nor is there any question of getting visas. There is no need to run around. You can serve in this way while lying down. What do you think? Now, make a plan like this and begin a new part. You have already celebrated one function. You have received the practical fruit of the service you have done. Now do new service. Acha. Bab Dada is not just telling those who are sitting in front of him. He is telling all of the children. He is also telling all of the children who are listening to him in foreign lands. Whenever you may be listening to this, whether in Shantivan up above in Pandav Bhavan or in the foreign lands, wherever you may be, Bab Dada is telling all of you, now become unlimited servers. Use your time for doing unlimited service. By using your time doing unlimited service, all the problems will easily run away. No matter whether they are souls without knowledge or Brahmin souls, if they are using their own time on their problems, or they are taking up others people time for their problems. It proves that they themselves are weak souls, that they have no power of their own. When someone has no strength and is just leaping along, if you ask him to run, would he run or would he fall? Due to their problems, even if they are Brahmin souls, they are weak. They don't have any power. From where will they get power? They are not able to take direct power from the Father because they are weak souls. So, what will they do? Weak souls are given a blood transfusion and made strong. They are made strong by being given a powerful injection. So, all of you have power. So, cooperate with the powers you have. Cooperate with your virtues. They do not have these. So, give them what you have. You were told earlier to become bestowers. They are powerless, so give them power. When you cooperate with them by giving them virtues and powers, you receive blessings. And blessings are a rocket, even faster than a lift. You will not have to spend any time making effort. You will continue to fly with the rocket of blessings. Instead of laboring at making effort, you will experience the reward of the confluence age. Learn and teach others how to receive blessings. Let there be natural attention and blessings. Let attention be natural. Let it not have tension mixed with it. The mirror of knowledge is constantly in front of you. You should constantly and easily be able to see your image in that. This is why you were told that the indication of having a personality is to be content. Why is this like this? What is this? This language of questions must finish. Learn how to give and receive blessings. No matter what someone is like, let there constantly be blessings emerging from your hearts for that soul. Blessings that soul should also benefit. That soul's intellect should become peaceful. Do not think this one is like this or like that. All are good. Is this possible? Do you know how to give blessings? You know how to receive. But do you also know how to give? How will you receive if you don't know how to give? Give and receive. It should not be that you will do something when the others one does it. Father Brahma's slogan that Father Brahma kept reminding you of again and again was always, whatever actions others see me perform, they will do the same. The slogan is not I will do it when others do it. It is others who see what I do will do the same. Otherwise, change the slogan. The special slogan of Mother Jagadamba was, the one who is giving the orders is making me move. He is making us move and we are moving as instruments. Constantly remember both the slogans. Keep them immersed. Do not think, I'm aware of it. I have heard it. I have to remember it. No, it should be apparent in your actions. So, what will you do? Will you give blessings and receive blessings? Or will you insult someone and have ill feelings by thinking, this one is like this and that one is like that? No, give them blessings. That soul is weak, and under an external influence, change your language and your thoughts. Do not even keep this one in your thoughts. Do not think about that one, but think instead of I. You refer to I in one things, but in the aspects in which you should be referring to yourself, you say, if others do it, then I will do it. What is this? If it is something well done, you say, I did it. Whereas if it is something not so good, you say, that one did it or that one said it. So this is a wrong way. It doesn't matter what someone else is doing. I has to refer to yourself in what I have to do, what I have to think, and what I have to say. It should not be an I of body consciousness, but an I of service. Spread elevated vibrations in this way. Words don't work so well now. Vibrations and cooperation from the heart work very fast. Now, for 1 minute, all of you let your power of silence emerge. Because absolutely silent, let this silence emerge from your mind and your body. Acha. Baap Dada conducted drill of a dead silence. To the special children everywhere, to the souls who are constantly stay in the intoxication of their spiritual personalities, to the instrument world benefactor souls who remain constantly busy doing unlimited service, to those who constantly put the slogans of Father Brahma and Jagadamba into practice, to the highest on high souls who are equal to the Father and who take others beyond with their glance Baap Dada's love and Mother Jagadamba's love, remembrance and namaste. Blessing. May you stay beyond any selfish motives and remaining loving in all your relationships while serving and become a true server. Any service that disturbs you or others is not service but selfishness. When there is some form of selfishness, even in name, there is fluctuation. When your selfish motives or the selfish motives of others are not fulfilled, there is then some disturbance in service. Therefore, stay beyond any selfish motives and remain loving in all your relationships while serving. And you will then be called a true server. Do service with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm, but do not let Any burden of service make your stage fluctuate. Pay attention to this. Slogan: with your pure and elevated vibrations, change negative scenes into positive ones. Om Shanti. With avyakt silence, experience the double light angelic stage. The Father is Karan Karavanhar, and the one who is inspiring you is making you to do everything. I, as Karanhar, one who is doing, am doing everything. With this awareness, finish any awareness of being someone who does everything and become detached and loving. Surrender all your burdens to the Father, and with the awareness of your eternal form, adopt your eternal nature and sanskars and experience the double light stage. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you.